Dr. Lee Vickers, author of Bodies of Light and founder of LightWorkers International. Now, all of us here have been doing Bodies of Light, and I'm sure you at home have been doing Bodies of Light as well. So how have we been doing with our Bodies of Light? Yeah! Great. So now, where are we taking this? Where are we taking all of this energy that we're opening up to? Of course, when you're doing Bodies of Light, what's happening is this, is that you're opening up more of you flowing through you into everything you be, do, and have. It's interesting. So some of us here have been experiencing that, have been experiencing more of you flowing through you. So someone say out loud, what have you been experiencing?
More.
More.
Of me.
More of you.
Craziness.
Craziness. Awesomeness.
Happiness.
Love. Happiness. Love.
Miracles.
Money. Miracles.
Bliss.
Abundance.
Bliss. Abundance.
Ease.
Ease. So,
Health.
like health. Peace. So your life changes when you do Bodies of Light. Now, the League of LightWorkers International is a special group, and it's a group that helps each other. It's a group that supports each other. It's a group that's here for you to walk the path into the light. Now, when I talk about the path into the light, what I'm talking about is this path into higher and greater consciousness. Now, where are most people on earth? Are they like their best life 24/7 doing amazing in every way? Or what's happening? They're constipated. They're suffering. People are stuck. Their energy is stuck and they're suffering. People think that they're a human being having a spiritual experience every so often, every 3 or 10 or 5 or 20 or however many years. And they think that they're a human. And I'm here to tell you that you are a light being having a spiritual experience that is human. So basically, you have lived for many lifetimes, and these things have built up. These patterns, this suffering has built up, and it's built up stronger and deeper, and it's held you back. And a lot of people are suffering. Now, this suffering is like an addiction. A lot of people are addicted to lower emotion. They're addicted to anger. They're addicted to sadness. They're addicted to sickness. They're addicted to eating bad foods. They're addicted to living a not their best life. Some people think that life sucks. And I'm here to tell you that life is what you make it, and that you can be your best life 24/7. Am I right?
Yes!
Yes. You can be your best life 24/7. And we're here to help you with the League of LightWorkers International and the person who is your sponsor. And when I talk about a sponsor, if someone is sponsoring you, or if you're at this site and you're going to become a League member, we're sponsoring you to be on the path into the light. And I'm here to tell you that the path into the light is full of what?
Pleasure.
Pleasure. If you're on the right path, you feel good 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Now, if that sounds like something you want to do, keep listening. Because we're here to help you join the League of LightWorkers International. Now, this path into the light, there's a number of things that this evolves. And we're going to be doing this together in just a few minutes. There's 5 different agreements that you make as a League member. And when you make these agreements, this is an earnest and honest decision to be on the path into the light. This is an earnest and honest decision that we are letting go of lower levels of existence, that we are letting go of suffering, that we are letting go of sadness, that we are letting go of sickness, that we are letting go of anything that is non-optimal to your best life 24/7. So how's that sound?
Great.
Awesome.
Now, this is what we're doing. As a declaration, unanimous declaration of the League of LightWorkers International, you are making an agreement. You at home are making an agreement. And this agreement is to be on the path into the light, earnestly and honestly, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And when I say that, it may sound a little difficult, but I'm going to tell you how easy it is. When you say it, it is. And all of us here are going to get you started right now. Okay? And everyone repeat after me. I am on the path into the light. That's it. You're already on the path. If you said that, you're on the path. That's how quick it is to be on the path. There's basically two energies in the universe. You have a sun and a black hole. You have a light and an absence of light. Light is creation energy. The light evolves all things to higher and better form. Now, when I say the light evolves all things to higher and better form, I mean it. The minerals in your body were evolved and came to those higher and level form because they were in the sun. That hydrogen actually turned into other atoms that are in your blood, the iron. And there's so much that's within you that actually happened that way. Now, the great thing is that when you let the light in, and I'm sure that you're already doing bodies of light, so you're already noticing miracles. This is just taking it to the next level. This is taking your life to a penultimate level. Taking your life to higher levels of consciousness and higher levels of existence than you ever thought possible. So how's that sound?
Wonderful.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yes?
Amazing.
Great.
Yes.
Now, there's certain things that you're going to agree to be part of the League of LightWorkers International. Now, the first part is this. And everyone repeat after me. Number one, as a League member, I proclaim and promote the undeniable personal freedom and free exercise of all light working techniques across all parts of earth. That's the first piece. What we're doing is that we are holding that energy, and as the League of LightWorkers International, we are proclaiming and promoting this undeniable personal freedom to let light flow through you into everything you be, do, and have to heal you, to raise your life, make your life better, help your friends, help your family. And that's simple, right? So if you said that, you've already done it. Now, number two. Everyone repeat after me. As a League member, I attest that I am on a path into the light and will follow that path higher and higher and higher and higher and higher continually and honestly. Now, this path into the light is a very simple path. When you're going the right direction, it feels good. Suffering is a lesson. So now, if you're suffering, are you on the right path? No. Suffering is a lesson. Now, you have two choices. You're either going to be on the light path and be your best life 24/7, or you're going to experience your best lesson 24/7. A lot of people have been experiencing this lesson for millennia, for a long time. Now, the great thing is that when you're pulling in the light and you do these things that you're going to be learning right now in a few minutes, it's easy. It's so easy to follow this path. It's so easy to do things that are good for you. Now, so this path keeps going. So you keep evolving to higher and better form. So as you keep going higher and higher and higher and higher, things keep getting better. So I know everyone here that's listening and you at home, have you noticed that when you do Bodies of Light, you're like, oh my gosh, this feels so amazing. And then what happens? You can say it, but what happens?
Good things.
What else? So it gets better. Does it get better?
It gets more amazing.
It gets better. So like wherever you are, it's like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And then it's like, what happens?
It gets even better.
It gets even better. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
How much do you agree?
Yes.
Right. So
300%.
it keeps getting better. So the whole thing is that this path you have to keep going. What the light gives you, what does the dark energy do?
Takes
It takes it away. So if you start the path into light, you're pulling light and love, you're doing Bodies of Light, you're doing amazing. What happens if you stop?
Dark energy.
It's not so good. Now, this dark energy is an addiction. We're here to help you get away from this addiction to lower states of consciousness, lower states of being, lower states of living, lower states of happiness, lower states of feeling. Now, what do you have to do every day? 100%. Bodies of Light. Now, we're about to teach you the extra things that you're going to do as a League member in this process. Now, number 3. And look, there's only 5, but we're up to 3 already, so you're doing great. 3, and everyone repeat after me. As a League member, I attest that I will bring in light on a daily basis with Bodies of Light and any other light working techniques. So what does that mean? That means Bodies of Light is just a method that brings in a lot of light really fast. So as a League member, you are agreeing to do this technique that we have found works really well. Now, if you did a technique that brought in 10 units of light, that's great. But Bodies of Light tends to bring 1 billion or more units. So that's 100,000 times more light to heal you, more light to attract your best life in every way, more light. You understand, this additional light makes all the difference. Okay? So it's the amount of light that you bring in that attracts your best life to you in every way. It's the amount of light that flows through you into everything you be, do, and have. Now, there's a thing that you're about to learn, which is the quantity of light that's in you and what it means. And we're going to be doing that very soon. Now, number 4. We're moving right along, so keep with us. You're going to become a League member. Now, number 4. As a League member, I will earnestly strive to live a life of high vibrational living, only eating foods that are 10 plus, doing activities that are 10 plus, and promoting 10 plus things to the effect of a brighter world for all of us. Now we're getting into the stuff that you're going to have to learn and have to do. Now, the first part of that is eating 10 foods that are 10 plus. Now, you're going to might say, what is 10 plus? And I'm going to tell you what it is. It's foods that have more positive energy for your body. And I'm actually going to have someone come with me right now. Who wants to come up? Come on over now. Come on. So now, the thing that you're going to learn, and I need someone to get some foods out of the refrigerator, and you can just get whatever you need, and we'll be testing them. So now, when I talk about 10 plus things, I'm talking about foods that are high vibration. Okay? Now, everyone repeat after me. What is good for me makes me what? Stronger. Okay, so you at home say, what is good for me?
What is good for me?
Makes me stronger.
Makes me stronger.
Okay, hold your arm strong. Hold. See how strong that is? Now, I'm going to have everyone, and everyone can say, I love me, I love me, I love me.
I love me, I love me, I love me.
I love me, I love me, I love me. I love me, I love me, I love me. And that's strong. Now, let me show you what's not strong. Hold this. I hate me.
I hate me.
Again.
I hate me.
Okay, that's weaker. Now, you're going to understand that we live in a vibrational universe. Foods that are good for you make you stronger. And it's the same way for thought. And you can just hold till we need it. Now, the thing is this, is that there's a numbering system to all this, and this is what you have to learn as a League member. Now, put your hands together, and everyone can do this at home and here, and we're going to say, I love me, I love me, I love me.
I love me, I love me,
I love me, I love me, I love me. I love me, I love me, I love me. I hate me, I hate me. So you feel that sticky energy is what's bad for you. So now, when it's smooth, you're stronger. When it's sticky, you're weaker. Okay? Now, this runs into a little energy here, and see that? And this is this right here, and we go, I love me, I love me, I love me. Do it too. I love me, I love me, I love me.
I love me, I love me, I love me.
I hate me, I hate me. And you feel the sticky if you're doing it at home. And now we translate into yes, 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 and no, no, no. Let's all do it. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes,
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Now, you may need to be rewinding this a little bit later as you get going in this to really get this. But that stickiness is what?
No.
That stickiness is weaker, is you're not supposed to be doing that. So in the testing your food, okay, and with the chia food and testing your food, when it's sticky, you're not supposed to have that. So if you hold a piece of food and it's sticky, you're not supposed to have it. So go grab some food and bring it over. Bring us some of that. Okay, so now let's start with this one. Okay, here's some bread. Okay, hold that. And now hold your finger up and go, and you're going to understand the negative Google. Go negative Google.
Negative Google.
0.
0.
And did it get sticky? Okay, a 0, when it immediately gets sticky, is a 0. Now, what is a 0, everybody?
Food
100%
that's actually
suffering.
100% suffering, 100% dark energy. Okay? So if it immediately gets sticky when you check it, that's 100% awfulness, 100% dark energy, 100% not good for you and not the path into the light, and will make you feel sick and pull your energy down and make you not feel good. So is that what you want? No. What we want is we want to pull the energy, we want to eat things that raise us up, okay? We don't want them to see what the thing is, but no, don't show them the name. Just hold right there. So now, that's a negative Google 0, okay? That's a 0. So immediately sticky is a 0. So that's not high vibrational. That is 100% low. So we're going to get rid of that. So now let's check this right here. Now, here's like a yogurt. So now let's check this one. Go negative, and this is just on her. Negative Google.
Negative Google.
0.
0.
1.
1.
2. Is it a 0, 1? Okay, for her it's a 1. So what's a 1?
90%.
90% dark energy. Okay? Now I'm going to test it on me. Negative Google 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and it's getting about sticky on 100. So 100, anything over a 10 is 10 plus. Now in other videos, you're going to learn more about the testing. But right now, to become a League member, you just have to eat things that are 10 plus. Okay, so everyone say, to be a League member,
To be a League member,
you have to eat things
you have to eat things
that are 10 plus,
that are 10
that
plus,
vibrate higher.
that vibrate higher.
Now, who knows that? And I'm going to tell you, it's you. You see, you're putting the power in your hands. And what might not be so great for her is great for me. This may not be 10 plus. Maybe she has a problem with lactose or something like that. My body can have it. So do you see the difference here? So it's unique to your body. Okay? Just the same way with alcohol. Some people might be able to have a wine. The other person might not be able to have it. And we could actually get a couple wines too you could bring over. And so what's great here is that you can learn to test the energy, the vibration of things. Okay? Now, the other thing, and I'm going to throw this over here. There we go. And then someone throw me that over there. I don't want to be able to see. Woo! Okay, so we're going to show here. So here's some cheese. So let's have her test it on her. Okay? Now go negative Google.
Negative Google.
0.
0.
1.
1.
2. Is it a 1? 0, 1, 2. It got sticky on 1, 2. So it's not good for her. But for me, it's a negative Google 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this would actually be a 10 plus. So I could eat this, but her body not so much, okay? So now we're going to see this. Here's a wine. And we'll check her body. And remember, when you're doing this, you just want to eat things that are 10 plus. So this is negative Google.
Negative Google.
0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's smooth. We know it's 10 plus. 10, 100. Say it. 100, 1,000. It's around 1,000. 100, 1,000. So this got sticky around 1,000. So this is 10 plus, right? So she can have this wine. For me, it's a 0, 9, 10, 10 to 9, 100, 1, 9,000, 1, 9, 10, 10 to 9, 100. About 100,000 on me. So the thing is that you can learn to test wine on your body. And when you eat wines, or drink wines that are 10 plus, is that a path into the light?
Yes.
Yes. And the higher it is above the number, so let's say it's 100, that's a 10x positive energy number for your body. You're going to learn this more, but this is at least letting you know enough for the League. And just take that. And so now what we're going to go, you can stay here, and what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the next part of that, which is doing activities that are 10 plus. Now, when I'm talking about activities that are 10 plus, let's say you have 5 parties, okay? And first you test one party and you say, okay, what if I go to this party and you go, and you think of it, right? Party A, and you go, it's a negative Google 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's say a 5. What percent dark energy is that?
50%.
50%. You understand, you want it to be 10 plus, right? So 10 plus activities have more light in them. Okay, so let's say if it was a job, right? So if we said, okay, what if we want to do this job and it's a negative Google immediately sticky, what is that?
A path into the...
That's a path 100% into the darkness. If it immediately gets sticky, if it's making you weak, if you think about it and you immediately get sick or tired or weak, that's not a path into light. The path into light is full of what? Pleasure! So that's where we're going, okay? So now, this is what you got to really understand activities. When you're testing what activities, you're literally plugging into this matrix of the probability of what you're going to do and go, well, what if I go to this party and it goes 1, 9, 10, 10 to 9, 100, and when it gets sticky on the 100, that's like a decent party. If it's 1,000, it's higher. If it's 10,000, 100,000. Now, here's a secret that you really need to understand. You can only test up to where you are. So this is where we test ourselves. Okay? So now we're going to test ourselves. And so you put your hand up, and everyone do it in the room, everyone do it at home, and go, we're going to test ourselves. Negative Google.
Negative Google.
0.
0.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
100. 1,000. 10,000. 100,000. Million. Billion. Where are you feeling it at? Million, billion? So million, 1, 9, 10, 10 to 100. So let's say she's around 100 million where it gets sticky. So she can test up to 100 million. You can only test up to supplements and foods and things or activities up to where you are. So if you're at 1 million, you don't only test up to 1 million. Bodies of light will typically take you up to 1 billion in 13 minutes. Now that's very powerful. And it's very, very, very fast. So if you're willing for your path into the light to be a rocket ride into the light, say yes.
Yes.
Right. So, and if you're willing, say yes and continue listening because you're going to become a League member. Okay? Now, the next thing that we're looking at is number 5. And it's very simple. Okay? And everyone repeat after me. 5. As a League member, I will help others. Bring in the light. To heal themselves. With the light. Test their foods with light. Heal others with light. As well as encourage others. To help others more. To the effect. Of a truly enlightened earth. And beyond. So what this is this explaining that as a light worker, you have to help others. Now, when I'm going to say a selfish man can't enter the kingdom of heaven, it's because the nature of selfishness is dark. It's the nature of a black hole. So in order to evolve to higher states of consciousness, it's important for you to help others. They've known in AA, for Alcoholics Anonymous, and many of these other programs, that when you help others, you get to help yourself. So this is why, as a League member, we encourage you to get to the next level, that you're going to be helping 10 people with these things that you're learning right here. And as you help 10 people do it, and you really, really learn yourself how to do all these techniques, and you start doing the classes and the book and the audio book, and you really start understanding how all of this works, it makes all the difference that you're helping others. And you get better when you help others. So this whole thing on helping others does what? It opens up a limitless quantity of light within yourself. Why? Because you're willing to give the light. You're willing to help another in need. This is a support structure. The League of LightWorkers International is a support structure where you learn all of these basics and then you help at least 10 others. And then once you do that, you get to the next level. As a League member, you're certified to teach all of these basics to others. So if you're a trainer, if you're a life coach, if you're a medical doctor, if you're a chiropractor, if you're a singer or an actor or a beautician, you're certified when you become a League member to teach others these premises. Now, on the cover, these may seem like simple, and they are. These things that you're learning are simple, but they're also revolutionary and evolutionary. There's evolutionary as fire was for the cavemen. Learning these techniques, these bioenergetic techniques that you learn with the League of LightWorkers International, is as powerful as fire was for the caveman. Being able to test your activities, being able to test your foods, and making the decision right now in a moment. You know, when you're going to make a decision and put your information in online, that's a decision. That's an honest decision to earnestly and honestly follow this path into the light and to learn these techniques and to honestly, you know, when they bring up that dessert that tests a 0, 100% bad, what do?
Don't eat it.
You don't eat it. But you know what? I'm going to tell you something. You're going to find a dessert that does taste good. There's desserts with healing nutrients and healing beautiful things that you can eat that can make you healthy. So you can learn to actually have a 10+ existence, to have high vibrational living, to have every single day of your life be amazing, right?
Right.
And it isn't about staying away from this food or eating that food. Many times, and this isn't about being vegan or vegetarian or eating meat or what have you, it's about testing everything. It's about testing all your vegetables. It's about testing all your meats. It's about testing all the activities you're in. It's about testing, should I do this job or this job? And we're just asking you to earnestly, honestly follow your own advice, to listen to your own higher power, to follow the guidance of what makes you stronger and what makes your life better. And when you follow that guidance, everything else changes, right?
Yes.
So that's what we're here to do. We're here to help you, and we also encourage you to come to the Lightworkers International events that you're going to see, to be part of our group, to give us a call, visit us here in South Florida or wherever we go around the world. And this is going to be the greatest adventure of many lifetimes into the light. Am I right?
Yes.
And so as you follow this path into the light, everything changes. And when I mean everything changes, right?
Definitely.
Right, because you feel good. Your organs feel good. Everything feels good. You're going to learn so much. You're going to learn how to test your organs. You're going to, you're just starting to learn how to test the foods, the activities. Everything is different. Now, we also have a couple people here, and so for those who are either being a sponsor and going by the video to help someone else, we're going to show you how it's signed, and you're going to be able to see exactly where it is on the paper and how it's signed. And we're going to have a couple people become League members tonight. And this is going to be the greatest adventure of many lifetimes in light. So both of you come on over, and then you can come on over here. We're going to come over here. And very simply, come over, and we're the person who is sponsoring, if bring it over here so you can see it. You're going to be able to see this. So the person who is sponsoring it, and we put the date
June 5th.
top. So today is June 5th. And so I'm going to put this right here. So we have the date. So if you see the date right here, and then underneath that, you have the person who is sponsoring. So if someone is doing this with you, you have the person that's sponsoring. If you're doing this at home, you're just putting in the agreement that you're going to do this online. But right now, this is if people are actually, doing this at home to help guide you. And then the person who's sponsoring it, you sign right here. Okay? And then we'll come over here and just, huh? What? Oh, wait, is this, what, is this, oh yeah, this would be yours. So she's actually, we'll do this on the next one. So she's actually going to do right here. She is the sponsor. So here, you sign right here. And then this will be the next person that will be sponsoring. And actually on that one, you're going to be sponsoring. So I'll be taking that and we'll have you do it in a second. And so what you notice, so she's signing it, and so you'll be able to see how that's done. And there you go. And just right there, and just put one. Great.
Yay!
Hey! And so you see how it's done. We're going to be doing more in a second. I figure we better not do it all right now. But so the thing is this, is that we're here to guide you. We're here to encourage you. We're cheerleaders, right? Are we cheerleaders? Woo! We are excited about your path into light. And I'm going to tell you why. We know that when you follow this path, that your light makes the world brighter and better for all of us. You're the one that we've all been waiting for. The one who was brave enough and willing enough to let your light shine and to open up your own energy, to become a creative force, not only for yourself and your family, but your community and the world at large. You become an oasis of creative vibration. You become a pillar of creative energy as you let this light flow through you into everything you be, do, and have. And we actually feel it. When you do it and you let the light shine, it literally opens up more energy for all of us. We are one. We are all connected. And we are thrilled and excited that you're here and excited that you're becoming part of the League of LightWorkers International. And everyone that wants to come over here, and we're going to all, come on over. We're all going to just give you a wave and come on, everyone, want to come over. You can come in front, and we're excited. Come on over. Come on, give her a come on. And we are excited that you're here. We are excited that you're having this adventure with us, and we'll all welcome you and look forward to seeing you soon.
Yeah.